Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to Foretell.com. And welcome to the Tuesday, where are we at? September 6th reading of what's going on with your life. Now, with everything going on, we have a lot to cover. We got a lot of people, I think, who need to connect with their futures. Now, here's where I'm going with this. Right now, we're in Virgo. Everybody knows we're in Virgo, but the moon is in Aquarius. This is in a super intense energy. And everybody is really concentrating on what they really want. But do you believe it will come to you? That's what we're going to talk about tonight. Do you believe what you want is going to come to you? Because it will. It's up to you to believe it. Now, let's start as we always do. Sands of time. I love this thing. It's so cute. I love this thing. Now, we're going to let it go. Because anytime it flips, I know that there's a spirit in here looking for somebody. I got something new. I don't know how y'all are, but this is my little Halloween decoration. This is just adorable. I love this. I just want to show y'all. Hi, honey. How are you? Oh, thank you. I love this thing. I mean, I know it's from, Jack and all that, but it's just so cute. I just love it. What's going on with you tonight? Something's waiting on you. What's on your mind? Talk to me. I always sound like this. This time of year makes me sound very manly. I hate it. But yeah, I got a terrible voice right now. I'm sorry. But what's your question? Yeah, it's not great. Oh, thanks, girl. What's going on with you? What's going on? There's a lot of spirits out, but not just spirits. But right now is the time to really pull in. Well, if you went through numerology, if you add it all up, you get to 3. The 3 is about future. 3 is about not just future, your future you want. Everybody right now is really in there. Hey, Julie, how are you, baby? Yeah, that throat burning right now, I get that. I get that. Julie, how you doing tonight? I love how all y'all talk to each other. I want this to be communal. I love this. It makes my day. Oh, Julie, you got something waiting on you. What is it you want to ask? My baby. I love y'all being here. You're so sweet. But talk to me. I mean, we got a lot going on right now. I mean, we're in Virgo, we're in Aquarius. This is an intense moment. What is your real question? Y'all are so sweet. That's so good. I love that. Okay, but what is it you're not trusting? Because that's the biggest thing I feel off you, baby. Something you don't trust. Oh, sweetie, you have a question. You just don't want to say it. I get that. I would. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't miss their home? That seems pretty human, honestly. I think that's your real dilemma. You really just want to. You want some connection to what you had, and you don't have it right now. That sucks. I get that. Viv, you got a question. What is it you what's what is it you don't want to ask? Because that's the biggest thing on you. Let me go this route. You have someone thinking about you hard. You got me more specific. What do you want to know? There's something specific you want to know. Don't test it. Tell me. That's very good. That's very good. Be more specific. You're, you're trying to test this. You're wanting to know if this is real. Honey, you have been traumatized most of your life and you don't trust anything. Viv, you don't trust anything, and that's what you're testing. So ask me your real question. Julie, your birthday, that your partner's birthday is gonna be great. Great. That's really cool. Getting into something like that is a really good thing. You're being led somewhere. You're very much being led. It's not just about uh, getting into something you like. What am I getting here? You're being led to where your specific purpose is. It's time to do that. That's why you're gravitating towards the reptiles. That's why. I mean, it's that's what's happening. You're not wrong how you think. You're being led to these to study them. That's your whole point. You're being led to be a teacher of them, of reptiles specifically. That's why you like them so much right now. Well, sure, animals can lead everybody where they need to go. I mean, animals are not a bad. Uh, what am I looking for here? The more than a god, they know more. They are a good way to go. You really need to follow this in a big way. And yes, your guy can be a reptile. It can be a animal. It can be so many things. It there's no there's no specific thing it has to be. Let's go that route. More importantly, with what's going on in the energy right now, your your indecisiveness is because of this. It's either make a decision or don't. That is where you are right now. Everybody is, honestly. They can be anything. They don't have to be reptiles. They can be anything. Anything at all. Trust your gut. That's what you're learning right now. You're learning to trust your gut. This is so important right now. What y'all are questioning is so important because it's necessary to believe. That's the whole point of the energy right now. That's the whole point of Virgo with Aquarius and the moon. Trust it. Trust what you think. What you think is right, people. What you think is right. Oof. Well, okay. So on fairy cards, so what we got here, we do fairy cards. They're not trying to tell you the worst case scenario. What they're telling you is the honest God's truth. That's the thing about fairy cards, okay? So let's do your fairy cards. North, south, east, west. Lavender Moon is about taking care of yourself, a spa day, being good to you. That's what it tells you. The fairy cards are very specific about the fact you need to take care of yourself. That's what it is. Laura, sorry, my cat's over here having a fit. Come on. Come on. Laura. Come on. Laura. Come here. Sorry, she won't show you. But the fairy cards are telling you that, well, your fairy card is telling you that it is time to trust your gut. Fairy cards work by trust. Always. Sorry, I gotta pull Blakey up. What else I got? Somebody has the ocean, the water. Somebody is connected to water right now because I had the shark's tooth that I need to hold right now. So who is water? Who is who does the ocean call to? There you go. That's it. You feel the deep and dark. You always want to feel alone, but you hate it. Good. But Viv, you you train yourself to be alone. That's what this is saying. Don't do. This is wrong. It's not what you should be doing. Air's gonna serve you well, Mayu. Air really will serve you well in a big way. I mean, this is exactly what you need to be doing. Excuse me, y'all. I'm getting old. Talk to me, guys. Give me your next question. That's bullshit. You do, and you don't want to say it. Viv, you do, and you don't want to say it. Talk to me. Oh, excuse me. No, what you have, Viv, is something you don't want to talk about. And you are starting to get to water, and that is very new. And you should take your time. You really need to take your time, okay? This is good for you. Take your time and learn that particular sign. I mean, it's important. But Viv, you just don't want to say it. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I don't judge. Do you feel fine? Because you don't feel fine to me. You don't feel fire at all. You feel water. Always. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're fine. But I feel water on you, not fire. Big time. Water, not fire. I think you block stuff out sometimes, May. I really do. I really do. I think you do. You don't want to deal with stuff. And I don't either. So I get that. Honestly, I get it. Water is why you can get things done. Fire makes you not get things done. It blocks you. I think a whole lot tonight is about the fact that with Aquarius and Virgo together, we got a lot of people who know they want something different. It's time to go somewhere different. Everybody listening needs to realize you're supposed to do something different right now. That's the point. That was a hard one with the Libra and Aquarius because you're almost the opposites. You got Libra, who is very, very in charge, has to be in charge. And you have Aquarius, who ain't giving a shit. And that's a conflict. A Libra and Aquarius is a conflict when they are a couple. That doesn't mean they can't work it out at all. But is it worth the work? That's where you're at right now. Is it worth the work? That's what you're looking at, Sandy. Well, the amount of not trusting each other seems to be the problem. So if you can fix so y'all trust each other, then it'll make it work. That seems to be the bottom line. Honestly, from looking at. I mean, even look here on the angel cards. Creative writing, being honest with each other. That's what that is. Hey, Courtney. Sure, Courtney, just ask me a question. Sandy, you have to get more specific. What am I asking? Can't just pull cards, you guys, for a question. Okay. North, south, east, west. What is the underlying issue with you and him? Clear intentions. Neither one of you trust each other. That's the problem. That's your bottom line. All right, Courtney, let's see. Let's lay out a circle for that, baby. All right, north, south, east, west. Divine order is what comes up for you, Courtney. He believes what he's doing is right, no matter how bad it is for you. Listen to what I'm saying again, okay, baby? He believes what he's doing is right, no matter how much it hurts you. That's messed up. That he is not your soulmate. Okay, baby? I know it sucks. I'm so sorry. I this hurts. I get it. But it is the honest God's truth. He's no. All right, Sandy. Is he worth fighting for? All right, let's see. North, south, east, west. Is he worth fighting for? Will this last? Sandy, remember who you are. You are letting him take control, not you. He is not worth fighting for. He does want to meet you. I mean, that's not. It is very true. But he's not a good person. Courtney uses you, honey. Be real. He uses you. Sandy, I'm sorry. I know that's a hard thing to hear, but it's time for you to understand that's not good for you. What's up, Viv? Talk to me. I mean, guys, y'all, I get it. I've been there myself. I have in my life put a man before me and let his terrible actions be okay. And it's not okay. Y'all are worth more. If you hear anything tonight in this reading, you're worth more than what they're putting you through. I don't want to be ugly, but I need y'all to be honest with yourselves. Okay, Sandy, does he love you? He loves being in control of you. That's not love. I think a lot of y'all right now listening are brought here tonight because you're allowing people to hurt you, and it's not right. You deserve more. You deserve better. You should have better. Yeah, I know this sucks. This is the hard one. That's why everybody's quiet. To actually think that thought. What are you asking me, Courtney? You're telling me all that, but what are you asking me? Sandy, hold on. Say soothing all you want, but what are you asking? Hey, Tiff, what's going on, girl? Sandy, I know that hurts like shit. You need to be good to yourself. You ain't been for a while. What's going on, Tiffany? Talk to me, girl. What's your question, though? There's something on your mind. Talk to me, Tiff. Oh, okay. Tell me, talk to me. Nice. Oh, I'm so glad. So, why do I feel like there's a but coming? Like it was amazing, but yeah. I, well, let's double check. Hold on. North, south, east, west. Will he move back home? The divine order card came up. Yes, he's going to go back home, no matter how good it was. I'm so sorry. Hey, Izzy, how are you? I'm doing better than bacon on a biscuit. I know, okay, maybe no buts is the wrong word, but yeah, he's going back. You know this. Honey, you're psychic yourself. I know, but you're psychic yourself. You knew he was going to do something. Izzy, how are you doing tonight? Okay, okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. North, south, east, west. Let's see. Is the X coming back? It says spread your wings. Basically, you need to be living your own life if you want him to come back. As long as you're doing your own thing, they will come back. Otherwise, no. I get that. I get the too soon. I get the too soon, but honey, you also have an actual psychic instinct. So you got to trust your gut. Okay, Sandy. Well, y'all may not be wrong. You know, honestly, that may not be the worst decision you two have made, Sandy. I tend to agree with that. All right, TP. Yeah, I can help. Talk to me. What is your friend done that's been so bad? Tiffany, I know sometimes it's really hard to admit that people are not doing what you want them to do. I get that. I really do. And that's human. Allow yourself to be human. In fact, everybody right now, allow yourself to be human. I mean, come on, guys. We're human. Steve, talk to me. What's going on? I love water. It wasn't just a prayer session. It's been on your heart for a while. You've known this. You just didn't want to admit it. And that's okay. That's okay. Well, you know that saying, keep your friends close, your enemies closer? You've now got a leverage. Think about it. Yeah, they fucked you over. Yeah, that's is just terrible. I mean, what went down is bad, but you have leverage because you know something and they don't realize you know it. Tiffany, you got an advantage. But baby, TP, Steve, you didn't do the damage, so you can't undo it. That's the biggest problem. You did not do the damage. You can't undo it. This is the other person's problem. Hi, Julie. Otters. Oh, okay. Let's go over to drop my angel cards. Let's go to the Native American cards. The otter actually has a lot in it. Where is otter? Otter, otter, otter. See, otter is about being able to adapt. Otter is about something changing and being able to handle it. That's the biggest thing. That's why that's coming up with you, baby. All right, Courtney. Listen, a past life does not mean a soulmate. Let me be very clear. Just because you had a past life with someone does not make them your soulmate at all. It just means you knew them before. Two different things. Do not equate it together. This does not make him your soulmate at all. Courtney, don't, you're overthinking this. Baby, he's not your soulmate. Yeah, well, okay. Let's take a look. North, south, east, west. Let's see what's going on here. Is he causing this? Yes, and on purpose. Because he feels like you betrayed him. There's a betrayal here. That's the problem, Steve. That's our biggest problem right here. I mean, big time thinks you're responsible for some kind of betrayal. So there's something that we really got to figure out. He used you, baby. The biggest thing that I've got here in this circle, the angel circle, is the fact that he purposely used you uh, because he knew you had a good heart. And that makes him terrible. The karma that's going to come back on him is going to be tenfold. He will suffer for this. Now, I don't ever wish something bad on somebody, but that is what's going to happen. He won't get out of this unscathed at all, actually. And I'm so sorry that you went through this. I get how bad this is for you. You really put yourself out there. You tried to help a person who messed you over. Hey, Izzy, be more specific. What are you talking about? Will he get his karma? What's going on? Tell me what's going on, Izzy. Yes, y'all will be okay. In fact, you do better than okay. Y'all do very well. The karma makes sure you do very well. But I'm very curious about what is asking about. Baby, get more specific. Come on. Line about what? What? You feel so much. I feel so much anger on you, Izzy. What? What has happened that's made you so furious? Because something has made you furious. Boy, I can feel it. It's more in line. Did you cheat? Feels like it. So was she. Yeah. And he did a lot. His karma is going to be he's got a he's going to get a VD, a venereal disease. Don't have any sex with him anymore. Just give you a heads up. You bounce back and stop putting your faith in everybody else. It's time to believe in yourself, Steve. That's your whole thing. Izzy, he screwed every woman he talked to. Honey, it's not who, it's how many. And there's a lot. A lot. Basically, every woman you knew, every friend you had, he had sex with. Is he? I know that's hard to hear. I'm so sorry. You there? Did I lose y'all? Well, let me finish up this way. Right now, with the amount of energy it's out, it's time to take control of your future. A lot of people have given it to somebody else, let them have the power. And it's time, above all else, to take your power back. That is what you've got right now. That is the energy going on right now. It's time to take your power back. And not only take it back, but take it back in a big way because it's going to be so good when you do. Hey, Viv. More powerful farts. Did you really just ask me that? I'm going to need an explanation. Why are you trying to get a more powerful fart? Yeah, I kind of thought that too, Viv. Oh, Julie, I think your cat is sick too. I think they've ate something. I got a bad feeling right there. They really need to go to the vet. Mm. But yeah, Julie, I'm kind of worried about your cat, baby. Fuzzy Purple Haze, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, dude, but I don't play this bullshit, so get out of my room. You ain't funny. And I find it offensive that you want to come in here and be ugly. And she's talking about a cat. That means something to her. So why don't you get on out of here before I get you banned? Back to our real stuff, guys. Julie, I'm worried about her, your cat, baby. I think take her to the vet. I'm worried about her. I mean, and it's nauseous. So it really worries me. No, it's more like somebody's poisoned her around your neighborhood. It's not bad energy, it's bad people. That's what is so bad. I think somebody has purposely hurt your cat. Oh, fuzzy dipshit. We're all thrilled you're still here. Why are you here? Do you have nothing else to do tonight? I mean, really, are you this sad that you're in here harassing my room with people who are trying to get real things done? Hey, girl. What up, baby? Hold on. I'm trying to get rid of some dipshit called Fuzzy Dipshit. Right? All right, guys, we're about to close out for tonight. Remember, if you need me, always call me on Foretell.com. I'm there 24/7. No problem getting me. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful evening.